I wanted to cover a couple more types of chords that you'll see on chord charts often. And the first one is, we talked in a couple videos ago about a G2, which is a G, if you think of a G major chord, it's a G major chord without the third, so it's really just root 5, and then an added 2. Well, that's a G2 is a no third kind of a chord, no other extensions either. But there's also a G add 2 or add 9, G add 2 add 6 chord, which is basically, which has a G, a 2, a 5, and a 6. Again, because of no third and no major 7, it's a really ambiguous kind of a chord. That can be played in the place of a G, what's called a G6-9 chord. A G6-9 chord does have a third, however. This one doesn't have a third, but it still can be used because usually going to have somebody else covering that third. But a G6-9 chord is G major, drop the 5, make it a 6, and add a 9. So it's got a root, 3, 6, and 9. Now this one, a lot of people call it a, train whistle kind of a chord. Because it's got that kind of horn stack that old style trains had. Again, that's a G, G. Here's the G2 with an added 6 is, and a G6-9 is. Now, there's even another kind of a chord that's just called a G add 9. And that a G add 9 is a G triad with an added 9. No 7 in there. So you've got, so it's like a G2, but it's got a third and the 9. And you may recognize this from, I'm going to play it in a different voicing. It's got a G root, D5, the 9 is up here on that string, so it's an A, and there's the third. And you may recognize it, the Police tune. So that's a G add 9 kind of a sound. And just for grins, you can change that around. That's an E minor 9, which is E. There's the root 5 and 3. So that's a G add 9. Just a few other kind of chords that you run into from time to time, and kind of trying to just explain the distinction in some of those simple, what I call very consonant chords. They're chords with extensions that exist within a normal scale pattern, whether the E minor, that's still a scale tone, the 9 is, and the G major, that's still a scale tone. It's not altered like sharp 9, flat 5, sharp 5, which are all the altered tones of a dominant chord. Okay, there you go.